What's up, guys? Dustin McDangles back here with another video, guys. This is the Dustin McDangle Be a Pro NHL 20 Be a Pro series. This is episode number 9 of this Be a Pro series, guys. And as you can see here, we have simulated pretty far ahead. In the last episode, if you didn't check out the last one, I'll leave a card right in the right-hand corner of this video. Dustin was actually hit with that sudden concussion injury, which put him out for around 63 days. And we have gone ahead and simulated through our entire injury, getting back into the squad. As you can look at the months here, guys, we were actually injured all the way back in December here against the Islanders. We went through a decent sort of winning streak through the month of December. Nice couple wins there, couple losses as well. And then in January, things sort of took a turn for the worst as a lot of players on the team were getting injured, like Pavelski, Lindell, Radulov, and so have it. So we lost to the LA Kings, the Anaheim Ducks, and the San Jose Sharks for our sort of West Coast swing, as we ended up also losing to the Wild. Then there was the All-Star break, came out of that, played the Lightning, would have been a big game, and we ended up losing to the Lightning and the Leafs. Getting into the month of February, started off strong with a sort of nice win against the Devils 4-1, then lost against the Rangers, coming back against the Islanders, winning the shootout, getting into a division opponent matchup with the Wild, were able to win, and then ended up losing to the division leaders in the St. Louis Blues 4-3 in overtime, which then we went ahead and ended up coming home against the Carolina Hurricanes and losing that game decisively 5-2, in which we have now come back just in time for the Toronto Maple Leafs game, guys. And as you can see there on the points below there, we are just out of a playoff spot by a couple games. So hopefully with the return of Dusty, the boys will able to start getting back on the right track and start buzzing towards a playoff position. But without further ado, guys, before we get into this episode today, be sure to drop a like on this video if you're enjoying this series. And also, if you guys are enjoying just my channel as a whole, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you're not missing out on any future content that I will be posting here on the channel regarding NHL 20 uploads such as this, or my Benders to Legends series, or future NHL 21 news, previews, the trailer, and anything else that is dropped about that game. We will throw those videos up on the channel. So without further ado, guys, we're going to get into this first game back off of the injury against the Toronto Maple Leafs right now. Getting into our first game back from injury here in the great city of Toronto, we will actually start off on the penalty kill with Rupo Hintz, Lindell, and Jamie Alexiak as we look to hold off this Toronto power play, as Nylander with a chance gets a shot on Bishop as we'll call for the puck, and Alexiak will ice that down the rink, guys, as we are looking to kill off this penalty against a pretty good opponent in Toronto, as they're actually going to dump the puck in. Can Alexiak get there? He finds us. We're gonna come out of the zone here with some speed. We find Rupo. Oh no! We were looking for Rupo through the middle, and Dustin is hurt again on the play, guys. This is not good, as things are turning for the worst for Dustin in his rookie season, as Lindell is fighting Tyson Barrie right above us. Not a good thing, guys. We are down for the count. Dustin is sort of just rolling around in pain. We literally were on the ice for 7 seconds here. Dustin gets buried as he moves the puck up through the ice, and goodness gracious, guys, we are down yet again. Don't know how long he's going to be out for, as at least Barry's looking like he got pretty beat up in that fight, as we have been injured. So we're going to have to simulate this game and see how long we are out for, guys. So the word on the street is, guys, we have a separated shoulder and we'll be out for the next 40 days, guys. So hopefully the Dallas Stars are able to sort of conjure something up and we're able to make the playoffs, at least come back in time right before playoffs to make a little push. But we're out for another 40 days, guys, so I will go ahead and simulate through this injury in this episode, and hopefully we can come back and stay strong. So, guys, we are finally back from our second injury here, just in time to play the Chicago Blackhawks with only a few games left to play in the regular season. As you can see, the boys are not doing so great right now. 76 games played, we're in last place in the division, but a playoff position is only a few games away, so hopefully we can get a little luck with some wins and pray that we are able to sort of bump up into the standings and sort of sneak into the playoffs, as we will get into this game against the Blackhawks right now. As Burakovsky up through the zone, we'll find Dustin with his first shot back from injury. It ended up being blocked backdoor, as Rupo will end up saving that, or taking the shot backdoor, and Subban coming up with the big save as we get into the next face-off here. Fresh off the injury, Dustin not making the smartest of decisions there, as they literally give the puck away through the middle, but Rupo off to the races here. Finds us. Gonna take a shot far side. Rebound. Burakovsky's there. As we come away with the puck, Burakovsky will find us. Dustin, nice little toe drag, will be poked off his stick, as we're gonna run Patrick Kane there, as Duncan Keith will drop the gloves with us. And we don't get the opportunity to get a chance to decide if we even want to take the fight with Duncan Keith, as we get a nice little punch in there. I believe this is actually our second time fighting Duncan Keith in the series, as this is a brawl of a fight right now, as we got to get some punches in. Dustin's low on health. Dustin is very low on health, as Duncan Keith gets some nice punches in there. But Dustin McDangle able to take out the trash and get some momentum on our side, as we get a nice little hit in on Patrick Kane on the play. He just moved the puck. Could have been interference, but we get a nice big hit on him. He's able to get up and skate away, unfortunately, so don't get the injury on Kane, but we do get the victory in the fight against Duncan Keith, as we will go ahead and simulate to our next shift. As the puck's around, nice play here as John's going to move with the puck through the zone. He gives us a sort of a bad pass. We got to rub off him. Puck falls to Jan Mark. And he almost puts that into the back of the net, as we get a nice little check on Dahan at the end of the period. But decent chance there to end the period, as we got to try and find a way to score a goal in the third. And Strome going to try and move that puck out of the zone, and we get a nice big hit on him. Burakovsky will enter the zone with the puck, trying to just chill in the high slot. Puck over for the one-timer, and there's a nice tip in front of the net by, I believe that was Rupo Hintz there, that got a tip on our shot from the point. Nice little one-timer opportunity as he slots in his 16th goal of the season, guys. As we are up now on the Blackhawks by one here in the third period, off some solid power play opportunities, as the captain Jonathan Toews will walk out of the box. Nice little D-to-D opportunity as we take a quick little wrist shot one-timer, and Rupo Hintz in front of the net, able to get in front of Duncan Keith and get a stick on that play. As you can see the shot here in slow-mo, Rupo just getting a tip. It was actually Murphy who was defending him, was able to get that in the back of the net, and we are ahead here in the third period, and hopefully we can hold on to this lead. Still on the power play, as we have an opportunity here, cutting through the neutral zone. Got a back checker on us. Gonna cut off. Defender is on us. We get a nice little spin backdoor. That was not the right guy, but Radulov almost puts that into the back of the net. Guniarov gonna work this down to Radulov. Radulov finds us. Back to Radulov. Big save by Subban, as we get a nice big hit on Dahan. And we're going to have to change on the play here, hoping that we're able to hold on to this lead, as we are running out of time, guys. I'll commentate through this simulation. Hopefully there's no big pauses, and there aren't any, as we will get our first win back from injury, guys, and hope that we can continue this into the simulation. So we will do that right now. And we actually have a skill point here to sort of use, guys, and I think I know where this needs to go, and this really does need, where is, we need to work on our durability. Where can we find durability is the real question. Durability right there. We're going to need that little bump as much as possible, as we will look to try and not get injured here, as we will get into the simulation. We're actually up to a 72 overall, as we have some big games here at the end of the month of March against the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Vancouver Canucks. So we will simulate through those games, hoping and praying that we are able to get a win out of any of those games, and we end up losing both of them, in one in regulation, one in the shootout. So playoffs are definitely out of reach here, guys, as we will go ahead and simulate up to the Anaheim Ducks here, guys, as we will actually go ahead and play this game, and we will also simulate the rest of the season, ending season 1 here. Disappointingly, not making the playoffs, but we will go ahead and play this game anyways. Torrey Krug on the puck. We're going to get a decent hit on him. It wouldn't let me fully body check him for some reason, as we are back into the defensive zone. Big sauce over. Zach Heinen on the puck. Finds Silverberg, who finds a nice backdoor cheese goal with, I don't even know who just scored that, but we are down 1-0 here in the first period. Patrick Maroon on his 13th goal of the season. Nice little slot in on their power play as the Ducks look to surge forward in this game, as I don't even know who's getting out of the box there. It might have been Gurianov. Nice little play, backdoor, Maroon popping off the goalie there, slotting that behind Ben Bishop, a fellow St. Louis native player. I think Ben Bishop's from St. Louis. I don't remember, but I know Patrick Maroon is, as we are down 1-0 here, getting into the rest of this period. Puck is lost on the draw, but we were able to sort of come through there. As we get the puck to the point, Guniarov finds Heiskanen, who finds us for the slap shot opportunity. Gibson will go ahead and make the save as we get a nice hit on Silverberg. But we get getting into the second period, guys. It is actually a 2-2 game, 15:51 left to play, as we will have an even strength opportunity. And literally as we hop onto the ice, Janmark is able to throw that into the back of the net. No idea what happened on the play. As, yeah, Mattis Janmark able to get his 20th of the season. Don't know where it came from, just in front. Literally, just a giveaway, it looks like, or a turnover, and Janmark able to slide that into the back of the net. As we are literally, look at the puck. How is that possible? That's kind of crazy. As we literally just hop onto the ice for some free plus-minus right there, as we look to score some more goals on our shift here. As Rupo will find Janmark. Janmark will take a shot on target. And the puck is... Oh, no! We were going to sort of like dig the puck out. As I literally went to do that, they kick it out, and it registered as a poke check. So that's a penalty on the play for Dustin, as just unlucky timing. I literally went to go start trying to dig the puck out, and that happens. So we're going to sit in the box for 2 minutes, guys. Giving us an opportunity to get one here, as Lindell carrying the puck up. Lindell to Janmark. Janmark will find us. We'll take a slap shot. And John Gibson will make the save. I was about to say Ben Bishop there. I had to stop myself, as we are 1.9 seconds left before the end of the period. What a crazy turn of events here, as the game has sort of gotten out of hand with penalties and goals being scored and all that good stuff. But let's hope we can try and find the back of the net here in the third period. So we got to get back into the zone here. Got to cover that backdoor play. Janmark will find us? Question mark? He does find us. Dustin will sort of spin off, and we got a hook on the play. What a nasty play that was, as Krug is bolting to the penalty box. What a weird play that was. That was kind of insane, guys, as holy smokes. He gets a big hook on the play, and they want us to fight him, and he literally just bolts for the penalty box. Kind of crazy stuff to see, but at least we're able to draw the penalty as we will simulate into our next shift. 16 seconds left to play in the power play. We'll win the draw. Finds us cutting across the middle. Trying to go high on Gibson there, just unable to do so, as we accidentally shoot the puck on the power play. I didn't mean to do that, as I was just trying to press a button. Unable to do so, but Ryan Kessler will go ahead and try and fight us, as we are just absolutely pummeling him, as I don't even think he gets a shot in on us. We're able to get a fight and try and get some momentum for the boys, but that was completely unintentional. I don't know, my hand might have slipped on the controller or something, and Dustin decided to shoot the puck on target. And Ryan Kessler decides to drop the gloves, and we are able to pump Ryan Kessler in the fight, the old man himself. Once a great player, now sort of has not been the best the past couple years due to injuries, but we're able to at least get our team play up. We are in front. We got to get back now. Minute left to play in the game. We're staying on the ice, guys, for our last game here, as Jamie Benn will buzz up the ice. As Jamie Benn, as Dustin with a chance! And Dustin will tie the game as he throws his stick away. What an absolute play that was by Jamie Benn to get us that puck there on the delayed penalty call. Dustin able to get his 15th goal of the season, guys. Sort of a disappointing season, as Jamie Benn finds us there. And you can see Gibson overcommit there, leaving that glove side open, as we take the classic Dustin McDangle far side shot, beating Gibson high glove side, as we are able to tie this game with under a minute left to play in the third period, giving us a chance to at least go out of this season on a high. No, they put Fedun in for the Stars. And he literally skates right into the goalie. Ryan Kessler, the man we fought, has a chance to win the game for the Ducks. I think he'll do it. We waited all that long to not shoot. I am very disappointed in my coach, and I honestly might request a trade. That was brutal. Getting into the simulation here of the last 2 games, we are not going to be able to make the playoffs. As a disappointing Tyler, I don't care about Sagan, he's injured. It doesn't matter. The end of the season, as we end up winning the last possibly 2 games. And they're moving me down to the 4th line forward, which doesn't really matter as the season's over. We end up winning the last 2 games, but it is not enough to put us into the playoffs. So we will go ahead and look at team stats and well, we don't even need to look at the standings. We didn't make the playoffs, guys. They're 89 points, just missed out by a few games. So we'll go ahead and look at the team stats. So for the end of the first season, guys, it looks like Tyler Sagan was the point leader for the Dallas Stars. Kind of brutal, 67 points in 80 games. So we'll go ahead and look and try and find Dustin McDangle there. 39 games played, 15 and 15, so 30 total points, guys, for Dustin in his first season. I doubt that'll be even close enough to winning the rookie point race, as we'll go ahead and look at rookie skaters. Yeah, not even close. Kuboknik able to win the Calder Trophy, as we're not even on the first page of stats, guys. That's a very disappointing way to go out in season 1 and just not being able to finish, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys. If you want to see a season 2 with Dustin McDangle, be sure to drop a like on the videos and comment down below that you do want a second season with Dustin to try and chase after that Stanley Cup. If you want to trade, I will try and request a trade. I don't know if it'll happen, but other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Wasn't too much excitement, but kind of a lot of drama, not being able to play as many games as we wanted to, as things sort of finished out there on a sour note, but it is what it is. That's the way the NHL works, and we will try and buzz next season if you guys want to see it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video today, and as always, stay dusty.